When you get invited to a league, the first thing you want to do is check the league settings. Okay, know what you're getting into. Is it 10 team? Is it tiered PPR, full PPR, redraft, blah, 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 all that, right? Know all that. Fantasy 101. We all know that. Know your league settings. Know your league mates. Know what's going on. Everybody knows that. And what you want to do after that, now this comes natural to me, so I don't have to put it on a piece of paper or nothing, is you want to know your goals, right? People say write down your life goals, write down your short-term goals, your long-term goals. It doesn't have to be crazy. You can keep it general, right? You can keep it general, like show up on time, show up to work on time. You coming in late, right? Show up to work on time, right? Write that down, right? Or invest, save $10 a month. Put $100 a month in savings, or something like that, right? Something simple, right? Write down your goals. In fantasy, you want to write down your goals. What do I want to achieve in fantasy football? What am I getting out of it? I want to have fun. I want to make money. I want to win, whatever. Okay. Write down what goals you want to achieve in that league, in a specific league. So in best ball, your goals are different. Do you guys know what best ball is? In best ball, you want volatile boom or bust players that have those spike weeks. You want wide receivers. You want your flex to ball out. If it's tight end premium best ball, you want your tight ends to ball out. Tight ends are often going to be a top 10 wide receiver easily. So you got to know your goals. If you're in a dynasty league, do I want to win now? Do I want to retool the team, tinker a little bit? Or do I want to completely tear it down, tank, and rebuild? Don't be in the middle. Decide. Know your goals. They have to be clear. I'm telling you this right now. I read hundreds of questions every day from you guys. Most people don't know their goals. They think they want to start the player that's going to has the most upside, right? And chase points. That's not what you want to do week one. In normal leagues, right? A redraft league or any head-to-head matchup, your number one goal is to beat your opponent. Will your opponent make mistakes? Yes. Now, don't chase points. Keep your floor high. Be safe. I'm not telling you to take zero. Don't be like, I'm not going to take zero risks, but don't take too many unnecessary risks. Don't start too many rookies the first week. Don't go crazy. Don't get cute. Don't go chasing stacks. Let your opponent make mistakes. Edge them out for the win, right? Go get that W. It doesn't have to be a 200-point victory. Know your goals. Once you know your goal, my goal in the Dynasty Best Ball Tight End Premium Superflex League is different than my goal in my Redraft League, which is different than my goal in the Couch Empire League, which I'm tanking. I'm trying to get Bijan Robinson, which is completely different from my other Dynasty League. I'm trying to win now. So I know that. Know your goal. Once you clearly know all your goals, right? Just like I gave the life example, a short-term goal and long-term goal. Your number one goal, beat your opponent this week. Okay, how do I do that? Make my floor high. Be safe with it. Don't do anything stupid week one. My opponent, that's got a high chance. That guy has a high chance of making mistakes week one. Let me get the win. In Dynasty, I'm tanking. What do I want to do? Okay, I know my goal. How do I achieve that? Get rid of all my running backs, right? Don't score that many points. I got like one running back in that dynasty league. I don't even care. I'm not scoring any points. Get young players, invest in some wide receivers, get some draft picks. You got to know your goal to achieve it. It's not just about, start the best player. Start the player that's going to get you the most points. If it was that easy, man, what are we doing here? You just start, right? Not everything is, do I start Josh Allen or do I start Jared Goff? Not everything is that easy. Not everything's black or white. There's a lot that goes into this. My goal is to win, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I knew people would have this type of answer. You ain't listening to what I'm saying. You're not listening to what I'm saying at all. See, this is a very ignorant comment. You are not listening, my friend. Listen to what the hell I'm saying, bro. Listen. In a dynasty league where you're tanking, is this your goal? To win what? To win in 2 years? To win this year? To win this week? There's different goals, bro. You're not listening. Winning is different. You could win it. Don't you want to win $1 million? Well, you got to know how to do that. My goal is to get $1 million. Well, you got to know how to do like to this year or invest. You got like it's details. It's the devil's in the details. It's a competition, dude. This is it. Yeah, my goal is to win too, but it's a competition. When people give answers like this, my goal is to win, bro, and I'm giving a detailed answer because I know exactly how to get there. I'm probably going to win, and you're probably going to lose because I got the goal here. And I got you. And it's all good. It's all good. I'm not mad at you at all. But I'm saying you're in different leagues. You might so crazy legs. I don't see you here often. I don't know how many leagues you're in. I don't know how different leagues, but man, if you don't know now, fantasy is so different, right? We just did a podcast a few weeks ago with all the leagues. Oh my God, I gotta find this. Oh my, I think I still have it. It's right here. It's right here. I got you. I got you. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Fantasy is not all luck. I mean, I play professionally. I've won real money. You think that was all luck? It's not all luck. A certain percentage is luck. I'd say about 25-30% is luck. That's a big percentage. Fantasy is not all luck, bro. I mean, I lost. This is pretty easy to prove. Like, just listen to this. I lost thousands of dollars the first couple years I played DFS. I dedicated my life to reading and researching and looking at stats and grinding years for years. And then I became a professional player and I've won thousands every year. Does that really sound like just dumb luck? Or is it no, you got to know what you're doing. I got way more proof. I just wanted to dumb it down for you for a quick little answer. Does that sound like 100% luck? All means 100%. I'm saying it's about 25 to 30%, which is huge. Don't get me wrong, but it is not all luck. I have copious amounts of data. All right, copious amounts of data with that. So when I'm saying know your goals, look at how many types of leagues there are, my friend. There are a lot. And so yeah, if you're only in one redraft league, what I'm saying it kind of sounds stupid. You're like, okay. But even then, right? Redraft league, your goal is to, to beat your opponent, right? Head-to-head matchups, right? But look at all these. And so for the audio listeners, I'll just read some off to you. DFS, Cash Games versus GBG, Best Ball, Redraft, Keeper, Dynasty, Empire, Devi, Campus to Canton, Contract League, Snake versus Linear versus Auction Drafts, First Down League, Guillotine League, Vampire League, Superflex, Tiered PPR, Tight End Premium, Losers League. Bet you don't know what that is. That sounds crazy, where you try to lose, but if you score 0 points, you gain 20 points. You try to score the least amount of points. Loser Punishment League, everyone knows that. Fantasy Stock Market, Qualifiers, Satellite, Survivor, Eliminator Game. Tournament, high stakes, points per completion league, IDP, individual defensive players, charity leagues, tournaments, NFT leagues. It's a lot. No. So somebody gave an example that it's all luck, maybe, and they gave it like, oh, someone gets 25 points and 20 points. See, again, you're thinking that's just 1 week. But peep this, Javier. How about if you're in 100 leagues, 100, just a nice even round number, right? And you make decisions that increase your chances of winning by 0.1% with every draft pick. That's going to help me. 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 Out of those and you hedge your bets. You don't draft Alvin Kamara in 100 of those leagues. See, that's a decision. That's not luck. And then you end up winning a good amount and making a plus profit. So, it's not all luck. The example you gave is just 1 week. Yeah, just 1 week, some backup tight end is going to score 30 fantasy points and never, ever score a point again. That's going to happen, but not every week. Not over, we don't live just 1 week. Our lifespan isn't just to watch one NFL Sunday. We're playing fantasy long term here. All right, I got too preachy and stuff. I know some people like this, but that got way out of hand. Let's reel it back. Let's reel it down. I'll tell myself to shut up. Let's come back to earth. But I'm really passionate about this, and I hope you guys get what I'm saying. You don't have to actually write it down. Just sum it up really quick, and I'll calm down. Look, know what type of league you're in, know all the settings and everything. If you need to do research, do what you need to do to know how to be successful in that type of format. Know your goals, know what you need to achieve short term, long term, know how to do it, and attack. That's all. All right. Are you worried about ETN this season with James Robinson seemingly ready for week 1? That was covered at the beginning. I already knew he was coming back, and as we saw Cam, I'm not too worried about it. I went over a whole ETN segment in the beginning. I love ETN. I drafted him in a lot of PPR leagues. I'm not too worried about it. So Javier says, yeah, you're probably right. This is our second year play. Yeah, man, you're talking to a guy who plays professionally, makes money, not just doing content and stuff and sponsorships. I make money professionally playing, not just, my online course or my best-selling book and all that crap. Remember, I started out, I lost thousands of dollars. I drafted Aaron Rodgers first overall. I drafted the Seahawks defense like in round 7. I made stupid mistakes. I lost thousands playing DFS. I didn't know how to speak into a microphone. I just grinded. I'm a slow learner. It took me years. I've been doing Fantasy Couch for 13 years. It took me a while. Sucked bad the first 5 to 7 years. It was horrible. F minus. I grinded. I got better at DFS. I stopped drafting a defense early. I knew what to look for to get successful kickers late in rounds. I stopped taking quarterbacks early. I got better at DFS. It wasn't about picking the right players. It was about picking the right contest. If your opponent's weak, your odds go up. Right. And so I'm thinking about making a video for Patreon for if people want to, like, a DFS guide or something, like a webinar. If people want that, I'm thinking about doing that. But one of the points I'd want to make in that is, you guys seen the movie Rounders, right? So professional poker players in New York, right? One of the big things they like to do is play against weak competition. You play against the pros that are on TV, your chances of winning go way down. I mean, you might lose $15,000 that night. That sucks. But if you're playing against a bunch of rich people who, like, don't care about money and suck at poker, I mean, they're fish, right? Go rake it in. So it's not just about the cards. It's not just about the players you pick. There's a lot more to that. The game is big. Poker base on top, right? If you guys know, see, I don't even know poker. I don't even play poker. I just get I just get winning, right? So it's all in poker. If you can play against some weak competition, boom, that's it. I mean, that's all you do. Like, that's a dub. That's an easy dub. You can outplay them. If you're a pro player and they suck, you're there. I just had 2 drafts on Yahoo, one Saturday and one Tuesday. And let me tell you, man, the one on Tuesday was freaking competitive, and the one on Sunday was just a bunch of guys that didn't know what they were doing, and it made a lot of difference. My team is insane. So, hey, but there is luck. My opponent started Cam Akers, and so did yours. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. $200 buy-in. My opponent started Cam Akers this week. My team sucked. It's the only draft where I walked out of there. It's still on YouTube. It's embarrassing. It was a terrible draft, but I'm not going to quit. I still got a shot to win. My opponent started Cam Akers. Let's go. 0 points.